Hiya, I'm Jasper, and welcome to your video review for End of Watch. It's a movie starring Jake Gyllenhaal and Michael Pena. As always, I'm going to give it the good, the bad, and the furry. I think there might have been a dog in this, briefly, but not a significant character, if you will. So, anywho, moving on. So this is a movie, it's in sort of the found footage style. So if you remember Chronicle, how the main characters were operating the camera most of the time, and then as things went on, like there was a couple of cameras, and every once in a while you're like, who's operating that camera? So this one, there's kind of the trope of Jake Gyllenhaal's character is doing like a thing for his college thing, so he's carrying around a video camera a lot more often. And then there's a number of times where like it still has the found footage type of gyration to the camera works and the camera angles, almost like if there was a camera person like following them and whatnot, even though they clearly don't have like a camera running sometimes when they're like running from this, that, or the other thing. But I found it was a very fun way of doing it. It did not pull me out of the action, and it wasn't like I wasn't constantly questioning like, well, who's holding that camera? Where's that camera coming from? Oh, I wish we had a better angle on that. Oh, why are you punching the camera? Like, it wasn't any of that. I just think that it was a way to add a little bit more visceral feel to it and make it feel like, maybe this was what his college project could have been. Assuming he actually had a college project. So yeah, I liked the way that they did it. Jake Gyllenhaal is a fantastic actor, and so is Michael Pena, and I really like their interaction. I did read the IMDb trivia for this after having watched it, and it personally made sense to me that they said that a lot of those two just like interacting and joking around with each other was just hours of footage of them kind of doing that sort of thing, and then so a lot of that was like unscripted per se, and then also that they had spent, I want to say it was like 6 months or something, like they'd done a whole lot of ride-alongs with police officers in Los Angeles area. And I could definitely believe that. I mean, maybe Jake Gyllenhaal could have acted that way anyway, because he's fantastic, but just how smooth their actions were with like the radios and how their calls were, and just that, the fluid level, like I really believed that they had been doing this for years and were excellent partners and were just really skilled at their jobs. And so I really liked that. The overall story is interesting. It's gripping. Like I said, the camera angle styles is also what draws you in. So let me rephrase this. If you don't hate the found footage style, if you don't hate watching a movie about, kind of a little bit more than just your average everyday cop, day-to-day cop thing, like it's sort of like if you've seen the TV show The Rookie with Nathan Fillion, it's sort of like that, but compressed into a 2-hour and with a little bit less of the like lighthearted humor and then a little bit more action. So I really like the Rookie show, and I also really like this movie. Really like the actors involved, and I like the subject matter because it's things where like, yeah, I could totally see this happening with officers, and it has happened with officers. It's just that in order to give a little bit more feeling or a little bit more speed or whatever to the energy of the film, I'm sure a couple of things, is it likely that all these things would have happened to just these two officers in this time frame? Probably not, I would imagine. But hey, what do I know? I'm not I wouldn't necessarily know for sure, but that's just the general feeling that I get. But it was done in an entertaining way, kept me engaged, didn't break the reality of the universe that they had therein, and it felt very grounded, and I really liked it. I don't know how I feel about the ending, and I don't want to spoil it for you guys. So let me know once you watch the movie how you felt about the ending in the comments down below. But yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you at the next one. Bye.